Furion versus Morgul!
I must protect the wild.
It's a really good like tool to use HS replay in the background. Like in a tournament you can't because you're in a tournament game, but if you're used to doing this while practicing, you'll like get a lot more out of your games because you'll be used to like knowing exactly. You don't have to think about the mulligans as much,
into our strength.
which is really nice. Or not to mess up there. It's cool.
My greetings.
Won't play in this matchup. I'll have to get Whispering faster, but let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's a 4 mana of like 5/5. It's still a lot of stuff. I mean, Whispering Soul is like GG in this matchup, but it's also a tempo matchup. And right now he can only kill 1 minion after Whispering. Whispering gives me, and I have no other plays. Well, Branching is okay. But I mean, I have Soul next turn, and I don't have another ramp. It'll be a while. So let's say I make. Oh wait. It's only 4 1/1s, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. It's still good enough. It's a 4 mana 4/4 worth of stats, and he kills 1. Then Soul becomes 4 mana for 6/6 worth of stats, because it targets 3 minions, and it gives me a play this turn and play next turn. Whereas no other play really guarantees that. Like Branching Paths of Drawl is my next best play. Might not get a Nourish. Don't like that. You can Wolves and kill 2. That's true. Then Soul becomes 4 mana for 5/5. I still like it the most.
Time waits for no one.
I think you can Juggler and stuff like that. I'm not saying it's impossible, but Wolf Flame Tongue would also kind of be with the trade after. Swipe still gives me a full clear here. It set up a lot of good breakpoints for me. I'm not using my swipe on Flame Tongue though.
Put this apple on your head.
One thing I don't like about clearing is like I'm resetting his like Spreading Plague Fear timer.
For the wilds.
Nice, this is the only good tone for me. 1 out of 3. There. Hero powering a Juggler or Power of the Wild, what's better? Because I have Floop Strong Shell next turn after the Serenite. Killing a Juggler kills a 3/1. Power of the Wild buffs my 2/3s to 2/4s. And Power Walk will be used later. I should use my health as a resource.
For the wilds.
This is good. I have such a strong proof next turn. 3/4, 4/5, 2 5/6s and a 2/3. Five, 6 still trades for Fire Elemental well. It's good as well. I can say, well, I can't save the combo. I can't just like naturalize here and pass. I can still play combo later. It's good with other stuff.
How long can this go on? How long can this go on?
Hard opening. Looks like it's getting better and better for us. Our one last missing piece of the puzzle of Ultimate Infestation. I can save Naturalize for an 8/8 Lich King or Sea Giant. 5 minions. Sea Giant's playable from here. I don't know if Sea Giant's playable a little earlier. I wish I remember the board say a little better. Firemonth is probably better than Sea Giant since you'll scare the Changing Valley trade if you played Sea Giant. So that's not really a read anyways. Doesn't Savager seem underwhelming? No? You need it.
Brothers, heed my
Saying Savager is usually a dead card is like saying like the sky is blue, you know. It's like a card that has high high variance. It's just what it is, but it makes up for it when it works. He has a elemental chain going here potentially.
perish.
I don't really like this play. I think it should have parallel first.
The elements combine. Job's done.
We actually drew our Whispering, and we used the soul, so we don't have the soul. Never mind. We still have one more soul in our deck, but we did use the soul like previous turn. So now we just like Whispering Soul is basically free win after you get it off and you don't die and you have the Savagers and stuff, because this deck can't stop it. There's still a Death Knight to worry about if I just Whispering without soul. It's easy naturalized there. I want to dump some cards. I could see Plague here. Even 2 minions from Plague is pretty strong. I have a second one. I have 7 on board. Each Savager is 8. 16 plus 7 is 25. Wait. 16 plus 7 is 23 plus the swipe is 27. 27. I have 1 off lethal with the swipe if he doesn't do anything. I don't think it was too relevant. I should just count just to make it easier for myself next turn. But I don't think it's too likely he just doesn't do anything.
By the elements combine.
We're trying to find our soul, right? I might lose it, but we should have enough value with Tyrant giggling and stuff like that.
My hand is too. Time waits for no one.
We have a Malfarian left somewhere in our deck too. My hand is mostly burn and support cards, but the Swift String still allows us crazy threat. Well, our board's also pretty insane. And we have a Spray and Plague as well. I still killed the guy even with Plague because we were going even wider than him, so it's harder to Plague. But there's another play like Double Trade and then UI the 7/7. But it's like, I don't know. I don't like that as much. It's more about number of minions here for each player rather than how big they are. We're playing numbers game. Might be lethals. So, roar is 10. Swipe, roar. Swipe, roar, that goes there. 4, 8, 9, 16. 16 plus 9. 16 plus 10 is 26. So we're 1 off lethal again. It's not. Is it? It might be. I didn't count Paz. Paz, like, swipe is 4 and then 1, 5 damage at least. But it's like I have to overkill with Paz, right? I intuitively I thought it was less damage with Paz. I think I'm right, but you guys might have to count again.